Yes. Okay. Note to self, trim off the first 30 seconds. Anyway, let's get on with it. I have some time to kill, so Budka will be back in about an hour maybe. Let's talk about family. Now, I've moved about 350 miles away from most of mine. My mum lives a couple of hours north, but most of them are still down in Cornwall. So, my family is quite a distance away. It's convenient, let's put it that way. Hey Tash. Look at the kitty! Anyway. So, one thing I've noticed about my family in comparison with Jackie's, Budka's, is that whilst mine do have their own unique sensibilities, sense of humours, habits, idiosyncrasies, etc., etc., they are a relatively normal, close-knit family who act like a family, as most people would know. They get together for family occasions and they kind of band together and visit each other, get along, etc. For the most part. Budka's family? It seems a little weird. I mean, she went to a funeral the other day, and greetings, whoever's come in. She goes to a funeral, and most of the family is not asking how she is. They're asking after her mum, who has cut everyone out of her own mum's will and locked out everyone else who was at that funeral. So they're asking, it's terrible what she's doing. Why is she not here? Not asking how Jackie is at all. But this isn't just the only occasion where this happens. This is par for the course. This is all the time. They call here and they ask after other people. So her mum will call asking after her brother. Her brother will call asking for her daughter. No one asks how Budka is. So it's like she's just like the message board. So we were thinking we need to change our answer phone message from like hello, this is Pixie, Budka, Fizzkid, Budka, whatever, to something along the lines of hello, you're through to the house of Budka. If you'd like to hear any messages about her brother, press 1 and hang up. If you'd like to hear any messages about her mother, press 2 and hang up. If you'd like to actually talk to Budka, press 3 or hold the line. Thank you. So, I don't get it. I don't get her family. They're constantly backbiting, neck biting. Not neck biting. Neck biting is a good thing, usually. Backbiting, or looking for somewhere to put the next knife. Odd family. Right, well, I've got other stories I can add. That was a really short one, but I've got another one lined up. Another short one. I'll save the Clint Eastwood one for another day. Let's talk about the name Fizzkid 2000. But Fizzkid, you're not 16. You're like older than that. Yeah, I'm 41. I did not choose the name Fizzkid 2000 because 2000 was the year I was born. I am not 16. So Fizzkid, how did that name come about then? What's the story there? It really goes back to when I got my Dreamcast in '99. With the Dreamcast came a modem. It was the first console to be online, to my knowledge. certainly the first widely accessible online functions. So, part of these online functions came a browser and a chat room. So you could go to these Dreamcast chat rooms and chat to other Dreamcast players, all up and down the EU. I don't think the servers would have gone outside of the EU in this area. American servers would have been restricted to America, probably, Japan, etc. You would have needed to go to a different address or a different server or something to access those areas, I'd imagine. Anyway, so what name did I pick? My favourite film at that time was The Dark Crystal. So I chose the name Fizzgig. I liked using the name Fizzgig everywhere, but unfortunately, in most places, that name is taken because it's a popular, widely known name. So in the year 2000, when it came time to register for Yahoo Mail so that I could continue using stuff online and talk to people, I had to sign up for Yahoo Mail, and first thing I did was try to put in the name Fizzgig. Fizzgig at yahoo.co.uk. I'd have loved it, I'd be well away. But, it came back, that name is taken. You cannot have Fizzgig at yahoo.co.uk. So I tried a couple of other alterations, and I think it was my third attempt. It would suggest one and then lock you to that name, whether you liked it or not. So before I knew it, I don't know if I pushed the wrong button or what, or whether it just does lock you to a name. It just comes up fizzkid2000 at yahoo.co.uk. That's who you are. I was like, whatever. I don't really plan on using it that much, so it's not going to matter. I didn't care. So for a couple of years, it really didn't matter. But then came along the Xbox 360 and the PS3, so I had to have online accounts, and YouTube. So it was just a case of just keep the name the same everywhere, just to avoid, getting confused. So, and luckily enough, because of my time on Test Drive Unlimited, anyone who knew me didn't want my name because I probably wasn't well liked. So I could go out. Usually, I can go anywhere, slap in FizzKid2000, and get the name before anyone else wants it. Luckily, no one else wants to be me. So that's where the name came from. I was given it by yahoo.co.uk in 2000, and it's the one I've used ever since. Anyway, that's 2 stories. So, me and Tash are going to say goodbye for now. Say goodbye, Tash? Stares blankly. So, see everyone later.